Man, oh man. Sitting here in Shore's throne. Yeah, we took it from Sovngarde. We also got to speak with Ygrimmar. I think that's how you say it. But we also took Wuthar from him. So there's that too. I figured this is going to be a chill episode as we just chill here, sitting on Shore's throne after defeating Alduin and getting seated in the Empire seat with the Amulet of Kings, recognized as the Emperor. Man, life is good for Dovazil. He's done it. He has done it. So, my chill episode today is going to be a museum tour because, honestly, we're up to 2,800 plus items now, and I think it's time for you guys to see it all. We're also going to bring Inigo with us.
What is on your mind? I guess I better stand up then.
Because in the meantime of my crew, you know, my Legacy of the Dragonborn crew, the Explorer Society, they're trying to get back to the museum after that, you know, big thing we did last episode. So what I want to do is actually start a lot of the companion quests now, because remember I said we were going to do that. We'd get to the companion. So Inigo is first. But of course, we always start from the beginning in these museum tours. We start with the safe house. Now this is my third museum tour, but you know how I do it. We got some new stuff in here. Like I said, Shore's throne now lies with me. Obviously, a soul stone that can take me straight to High Rock, but that's pretty much inhabitable now, thanks to me. I kind of had to do it.
Stories about the Solitude Windmill, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
I was going to make a joke, but I decided to leave it alone. Anyways, the Akaviri pillar here, which is for my Dragonborn perks, and in the corner over here is Pugilist perk tree for my hand-to-hand combat skills. And do you have to be? I'm sorry that I had to do that to her, but she's standing right in the way. Of course, all my stuff in here. Some of my armors I have in here. Nothing too crazy in here at all. There's Lydia doing whatever she does. Lucian, we're gonna check the upstairs, and then we'll check the kitchen. We'll check the kitchen first, and then we'll go upstairs. As you can see, we got some silverware here. I still need to do all the silverware collecting, because that is a thing. And we have all of the cheese. All of the cheese. We have a chef uniform here. We placed a mannequin there ourselves. Now we head upstairs to... We're actually gonna get... we're missing a... We need to get one more companion. Two more, actually. We need to go grab Skeever, because I plan on doing his stuff. And then we need to get Grandma Skyrim as well. But that's the follower room right there. My room, of course.
Might be coming down with hell joint.
There's Zora Fairchild. We will be doing her quest too. And we need to try to find interesting NPC stuff, because I've never done any of their quests before, except for Zora's. I've done Zora's. And here we have our secret room filled of gold. I believe there's like 2 million gold in here, plus the 4 million plus that's on me right now. Yeah, we have about 6 million gold. We're not running out of gold, and if I do, I can just break the economy again. And then in here, we have our cloaks. We don't have all of them yet. but we got quite a few. Now we have our private armory, and like I always say, if you have Legacy of the Dragonborn, I recommend getting this expansion, unofficial expansion called Private Armory. It's really good. Alright, in here we have all the stuff that I personally, you know, samurai armors here, the paintings. My armor I wore in Chapter 1. This is Solitude armor. This is Solitude Champion armor. I think I got that from becoming Thane. And then I wore this Chapter 3-ish. I can't remember. Obviously this just looks cool. Something that Dovazir would wear. Whiterun Legate Storm Legacy armor. This was Chapter 6 right here. We killed Ulfric in this armor. That just looks cool. Armor from Fable. Awesome game, by the way. The first two are really good. This is I can't remember what it's called. Buril Hunter armor. It does look cool, especially when I wear it. It looks really good. I just haven't decided to wear it yet. And here we have the ice room, where I put most of my ice stuff in here. So we have the A version of Iceblade of Monarch from Colorful Magic. We have Staff of the Frostspider Daedra from Colorful Magic. Icebrand, also from Colorful Magic. The Aquamarine Staff, also from Colorful Magic. And Cobalt Staff, also from Colorful Magic. We got the Glacial Crystal Armor from Immersive Armors. And of course, Stalrim armor, but I got a different mesh and texture for it. We got the Runed Nordic Bow, Drow Bow, the Elven Crossbow, and the Stalrim Bow. Over here, we got Staff of Wind Spirit, Colorful Magic, and I just got this because it has a crystal on it. And this is Frozen Chillrend. I don't know where that comes from at all. All I know is whenever I hit somebody with this specific bow, for some reason it spawns a Frozen Chillrend. That's what I got them from. It's weird. I got these swords right here, this chapter actually, and I've been, for the first 5 or so episodes I was using them. And of course, Stalrim Sword, Stalrim Great Sword, the Freeze Blade, and the Arctic Wolf Bow. And Daedric Light Staff of Icy Spear. Nice cool little painting there. Ownby. Like, this is all stuff that's unique, that are, they're in mods. But, they don't actually go in the museum, so I put them in my private armory. They are unique items. Dragon Slayer. We got this in Skyhaven Temple. We got the Witcher's Silver Sword. And the Witcher's Steel Sword. Snakebite. Whatever that is. Valkyrie Shield. Glacial Crystal Heavy Shield. And a Frozen Chaurus Shield. This is going to be a long, thorough video of all the stuff I've collected. Here we have Limway's armor. I don't know where that's from. We have Contractor armor here. This is from Zero Frost. And of course we have Armor of the Intrigue. The newer version that came out. I can't remember exactly what the mod's called, but there's 2 different versions of Armor of the Intrigue. This is the newer one that came out, the most recent one. This broke. Let me go ahead and fix it. I actually got this one in a Dovazil mini adventure. This is Blood Curse Valkyrie armor. And here's the Blood Curse Valkyrie bow. Dovazil, not a fan of Barbas, but he did find a painting of Barbas, so he just put it up. So this is my dark room, obviously. Dovazil would never wear this stuff. He just collected it all. Crossbows, from glass to elven to silver to iron to silver enhanced, whatever in the world that is. Bloodblade, dark sword, firebrand, goldbrand, a version of it, a version of Umbra, and then we have the Nightingale Prime armor from Zero Frost, all 4 versions of it. And of course we got all this stuff here is from Colorful Magic. All of it looks really, really cool. We have a painting of a Saint and Seducer, right? Evil Mastermind armor looks also from Zero Frost. Kind of looks like Amon, if you know about the Legend of Korra, which is my favorite show, by the way. Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra, both my favorite shows. And then here, also from Zero Frost, is Maviri. And we have the Elven Crossbow, Rustic Iron, Immaterius, Maroon's Talon, Golden Rose, and Golden Swords, and Elder Green Bow, Gunmight Bow, all sorts of unique stuff in here. This is the armor Harkon was wearing. This is from Newer Mine 443, I believe. And Daedric Battle Mage armor, Sithis shield, Daedric light shield, some more crossbows. Bunch of cool little stuff, you know. And then of course over here there's a lot of stuff in here, so sometimes when you make a hard turn like that it'll do that. And over here we got our crazy looking Daedric armor from Mihel Mods, the one who makes the really good creature mods. Yeah, he did some pretty good armor stuff too. And my favorite room of them all, the Hero Dragon Room. And here we have Blade Loyalist armor. Here we have Dragon Legacy armor. Here we have Dragon Hide Unarmored, for mages. And then here, Dragon Master armor. This was chapter 4, a little bit of chapter 5 here. This is Battle Mage armor, I think. Yeah. Right here is a Dawn Guard armor, pretty much. Like a different version of it. It's a unique version. Unique set. We have Solace from Bilrio. Ario's crossbow. Silver Knight armor. We have not worn that yet, surprisingly. One of my favorite armors here. Paladin of Stendarr. Which I believe we wore pre-time break. Chapter 1. Yeah, that's a long story there. Reason why Dovizio doesn't like Barbas. Main reason. He doesn't like Daedra, but he definitely doesn't like Barbas and Clavicus Vile. Right here we have the Paladin boots, Paladin cowl, the Paladin armor pretty much. Rogue Paladin, this is chapter 3. I might get some of these chapters wrong with some of the armors I wore. I just know I wore that for a chapter at least. Over here. Huh. I feel like this should be something, maybe. Interesting. That's actually nothing. Over here we have from more Dragon Lord armor from Zero Frost, and also the Silver Dragon armor is also from Zero Frost as well. This is from Immersive Armors, the Paladin armor. This is actually what I'm wearing right now, the ESO Nord armor from Newer Mind. I believe it's from Newer Mind. Forgive me if I'm wrong. More of the Witcher swords. I only really collected, there's a lot I can craft, but these are the ones you can't craft. The ones that have relic on them are the ones you cannot craft. This is an old rim mod that I ported myself. They are Witcher swords. And it seems like every time I do one of these tours, I should say, I always seem to forget a room. But we'll go straight to the Hall of Heroes now. Library, Hall of Heroes. Alright. Here we have all the different shrines to the gods in Daedra that we've found. We have not found all of these, but we have done pretty good, I will say. And then here we have like displays of different dungeons and stuff we've been through. And of course you got the people walking around the museum. Also a mod I recommend is where the one that lets, you know, other people come in the museum. So it's more, you know, inhabitable in here. Because if you don't have that mod, it's like 2 people. Like a mom and a kid that comes in. Alright. Now for the Hall of Heroes. We've actually completed a lot of the Hall of Heroes. We'll start here with Aegis Bane, Ch.7, Ice Blade of Monarch, the real one. Horn Blade of Coral, Zephyr, Reaper's Bane, which I will upload me getting that one. That is a Dovazil mini adventure, by the way. Shadow Hunt. If it's not already uploaded, I will upload it. Over here we have Feniel's Inn. We have completed this section too. Hone Ancient Nord Great Sword of Scorching. Hrothmoon's Axe, Steel Battle Axe of Fiery Souls, Crimson Tide, 6th House Bellhammer, Battle Axe of Hatred, and Shadow Sting. Over here is completed as well. Bipolar Blade, Debaser, Mace of Avier, Stone Singer, Ghost Blade, Bloodskull Blade, Dragonbane, and Eldian's Ward, I believe. Where is it? It's... yeah, Eldian. I think. Right here we have the Aegis of the Apocalypse, the Deathbrand Armor, Dragon Mail Armor, Lora's Mail, and here we have Alvante's Armor. Did not find that. We also completed this section with True Flame and Hope's Fire, Simweaver, Harkon's Sword, Champion's Cudgel, Children, and Troll's Bane. We completed all of this. We've gotten every claw and every Dragon Priest mask that's been completed. Over here we're just missing one. But we got the Pale Blade, Bowler's Oath Blade, Froki's Bow, the Long Hammer, Red Eagle Sword. We're missing 2 over here. Captain Corden Saber and Red Wave. So what I've been doing a lot of off-screen stuff, and I just go on the Legacy of the Dragonborn wiki and then look up whatever I don't have and then I go get it. Some stuff I record, some stuff I don't. But it'd be trivial for me to record every single little thing I do. Right here, this is broken. I think a texture or a mesh must have broke it, but I did find all of this. Plus I added a couple extra here myself because I thought it'd look cool. Over here we're missing one. Grimseaver. Huh. I forgot I had that. I'm surprised I didn't... like, I did a full scan over there. Anyways, we got everything over here. Right here, Briarheart Geistbow of the Hunt, Stormfang, Glassbow of Stag Prince, and Akaviri Sunblade. Right here we have the Azito's armor, I think, and the Gaudier stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, we're only missing a few things from down here. I feel like I should do the companions quest. There's a way, out of all the Daedra stuff in the game, there's a way I can get around the companion quest, because eventually you will be able to hit, you know, cure yourself, so that's good. So now we're in the upper gallery. We'll start here. We got all of this. This has been completed.
Hey, watch it.
Well, just don't stand in the way. We have most of the daggers, missing 2 of them. All 3 Elder Scrolls, of course. We're missing 2 staffs here. Eyelid staff and Apotheosis, I believe. We have the Archmage Rose and the Staff of Magnus. All the staffs here. Man, we've done so good up here. Ashwara, I'm gonna have to look that up and see where I get that. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna have to look that up too. We have the Knight of Coral Armor. So much stuff. We've completed this. Finally got all the lunar weapons. And Velos Judgment. Missing one here. Oh, the Dawnguard rune weapons. We're still trying to get that. I did get one. That was a Dovazil mini adventure. With 3 of the drain spell stuff right there. All the little amulets we've gotten. And the little hand gloves and boots. Missing quite a bit there, actually. We've almost finished the helmets. About 5 or 6 more. And that is it for the upper gallery. Let's take a look at all the paintings. We actually got every single painting. And this was thanks to Falskar. Because the lady in Falskar, when I went to go trade with her, she had like 20 paintings every time I reloaded the game. So that helped me out big time. We got all the paintings. Hall of Natural Science. Since we're here, let's go there. Alright, this is stuff we planted ourselves. I'm not going to pick anything here. We almost got all the fairy cages. I believe I'm missing 2 of them. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. It's my brother talking to my tongue. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but a lot of the gemstones we've gotten over time. I think we got all the little dragon displays. Hag Raven and the Spriggan. Troll, cow, horse. I don't have the storage? How about inventory? I don't have a chicken breast, so I can't do it. Dog, I don't think I can do this either. I don't have 2 dog meat. Frostbite Spider and the Charis. Mud Crab and Horker. Bear and Sabercat. The wolves and the deers. And we only have 3 of the insects in the jar. We are now in the East exhibit halls. And like I said, we have all the paintings. Let's start with the Daedric room. We have gotten Ebony Blade, Gold Brand, Ebony Blade without even doing the quest. We use magic to get through that door. We got Boethius Walking Staff. This should have been a Dovazil mini adventure, but I actually did this before I did that series. Umbra. This Jiggalag sword. Spellbreaker that we don't have yet. Mace of Moloch Ball. We got that from actually being in Cold Harbor, Oblivion. Bow of the Shadows, Never Shatter, Scourge, Spear of Bitter Mercy. I think we get the full set. No, we're missing the gloves. I don't know what happened to that. I feel like there's supposed to be like some type of pedestal here, but it disappeared. I feel like it was there before, but recently went missing. Right here, I put these mannequins here myself because they don't have displays, but it's Verimina's robes. And then I also have the Mythic Dawn robes over here. We got this one from Shiugaraf himself. He gave it to us after we gave him all the cheese. Webjack, Azira Star. We also got the Great Cowl Nocturna from Shiugaraf too. Shiugaraf actually scares Dovazil and has helped us out quite a bit actually during this. So someone he doesn't want to piss off is Shiugaraf, because I'm pretty sure he's the strongest Daedra out of all of them. Moloch Ball's armor and swords. Ritual of Boethi armor. Daedric Overlord armor. And that is the Daedric room with all the black books except for one. This is an extra one that we got from doing Mirai's quest. That I just put there myself. Now we are in the Hall of Oddities, which I have a lot of stuff in. Let's start from here. Hesman Axe, Hrofdir's Shield, Draven's Bow, Armin's Family Sword. I do not have Balgriff's Greatsword, but I'm sure you get that from somewhere. We have all the pickaxes. Most of these I put here myself. These are, you know, obviously Skyrim, Dragonbone, Dwarven pickaxes. Unique pickaxes. This is all from interesting NPCs. Now I have like 4 or 5 things in here because we don't talk to the interesting NPCs enough. Dovazil's got too much on his plate to talk. We've completed the Vigilant room. And the only reason why we completed this is because after I completed the quest, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I went to the debug room and bought everything. Yes, because Vigilant has a debug room where you can buy everything. I used my hard-earned money to get everything here instead of, you know, finding everything. A lot of the coins, a lot of these statues. Right here, we have some more bits and bobs. I just love how over time, all the plates too, over time, the more you play, you just naturally come across stuff. Like, it's just that sense of progression. And it makes you, you know, want to keep a character. Because, like, by now, I definitely, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would have switched characters by now. In fact, the next playthrough I do, I want to go down the more evil route. So here's the stuff from Bruma. And I might do permadeath one playthrough too. In fact, if I do permadeath, I'll do it on Old Rim. We'll have an Old Rim series going on. Because why not? Permadeath for Old Rim? I don't know. Let me know. Bruma. All of the iron and steel and Iliad stuff. College of Whispers. A bunch of the little bits and bobs and silverwares and stuff from Bruma. We almost got everything here. Not everything, but almost. We're missing some more silverware stuff. That's the problem. So, if we ever go back to Bruma again. Oh, this is all Worm's Tooth. This is all we found from Worm's Tooth while we were there. I'll probably do a bunch of off-screen stuff and go back and look. Search the internet on where to get more of this stuff. There's your gallery, we've been there. So now we need to go to Hall of Lost Empires. Now this room is interesting. the stuff we got up here. All the snow prints. Oh, no, not all of it. We don't have Winter Storm, Glacial Spire, or Frost Warden. Interesting. But we do have all the Paragons. We have Ariel's Shield and Bow, the Initiate's Oar. Some Ethereum stuff that we've all gotten. Is this the... No, I was thinking maybe that's the Tools of Karanak, which we do need to do as well. Focusing Crystal. Do I not have Ethereal Boots? I feel like I should. All the control pedestals. I'm pretty sure there's like 6 of these, but I only have 3. The Ethereum Forge. And in here, which we've already been. So now we're going to move on to the next area of the museum. And this time I'm going to try my best not to forget an area, because I always seem to forget one. Here we are in the library, where we have a bunch of stuff. In fact, we have a lot of book sets complete. It's crazy the amount of stuff I have. All of the books. That is the plan. A lot of this stuff comes from Latoria, the treasure maps. Alright, we're gonna head to the next room. Now we are in the Armory, and the Armory is pretty much all the way filled out. I pretty much have everything in here. I mean, I'm missing one here. I think I'm only missing a Azura's brand. Is that what I'm missing? I got Dova's Love. Dragon brand. I'm missing a sword called Dragon brand. Dragonbone sword. Dragonbone battle axe. Have I not crafted? Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Dawnguard armors. It's ridiculous the amount of stuff I have in here. Morthal guard, light armor. Valkyrie guard, light armor. Winterhold guard, light armor. That we're missing quite a it's the guard armor stuff we're missing. I'm pretty sure some of that stuff I can't even get anymore. But we'll go to the Armory West Wing. In here we have all of our armors we got from Vigilant. Vigilant is a great quest mod, but it's also a good armor mod too. Look at that monstrosity. I'm gonna keep going. Here we have Dark Souls armor. And I'm gonna have to go back to the safe house because I forgot to show a wing of the private armory. But yeah, here we have Dark Souls armor. Bunch of stuff. I guess if you wanted to turn your game into Elden Ring, I recommend getting the Dark Souls armor pack from Team TAL. Okay, in here we have the I can't remember what it was called. Apache Divine Store and Elegance armor pack. What a bunch of other stuff. The Laughing Skull. That's a nice sword too. You literally, when you equip it, it laughs. So yeah, a bunch of stuff in there. I don't think I have anything in the... I think that's it in terms of armors. Now we're in the East Wing, which I think I only have one spot sort of filled out in the East Wing. The East Wing is supposed to be immersive armors. The immersive armor pack. I'm pretty sure that's it for the East Wing though. Alright, so we're back in the safe house. I don't believe we went in the glory wing of the safe house. See, there would have been something. There's something I always forget. If I wouldn't have remembered this, we would have forgot a section. But here is the glory wing. A lot of these armors here are from Beyond Reach. We'll start here in the what I call the Kinnereth wildlife, I guess, area. But and my quote unquote unlore friendly room. Bunch of cool stuff here. Alright. Over here, I like to call the magic room, where we have all of our stats and magic armor. Not filled out to the brim yet, but eventually. Alright. And finally, last but not least, the Dwarven Room. Right here we have 3 of the same armor set. I didn't have anything else to put in the Dwarven Room. I should have downloaded more mods for Dwarven stuff. That's on me. But we have Light. We have Mage. And we have Unarmored. So we have Light, Heavy, and Unarmored Mage set of Dwarven armor. We have female Dwarven armor here. We also threw some Ethereum armor in here. The Dwarven male armor. And of course, Dwarven armor itself. Dwarven Brigade, I think. Yeah, Dwarven breastplate, pretty much. And then Dwarven battle mage armor, which with a bunch of cool little Dwemer and Dwarven stuff. Alright, now the Hall of Wonders. Can I get to her there from here? I don't think I can. Alright, instead of doing the Hall of Wonders, I'm actually going to do the Dragonborn Hall first. So right here is Forgotten City, which Dovizio did it the Dovizio way. Right here is Worm's Tooth Display, which we've completed. Right here, Great Callow Nocturnal, completed, with all of the stuff. Let's stay on this floor for right now. Right here we have Windcaller's Pass. Right here we have Ruins of Arkund, which you guys should have already seen. This is from Much Ado Snow Elves. I know what that's from, but I can't remember the quest. It's a museum quest line. This is the College of Winterhold stuff. which will probably be, I don't know if that's going to be in a real episode or a mini adventure. I haven't figured that out yet. But in terms of quest mods left to do, we have the one by Trainwiz and then Clockwork. I think those are the last two we have left. But here, completing Dragonborn, destroying the Dark Brotherhood, Explorer Society, completing the Mages Guild, all the Divines, all that from Shattered Legacy, all of the Standing Stones, completing the Civil War for the Imperials, and completing Dawnguard. And the bottom floor is Midwood Isle, completed. I don't know what this is. This is Moon and Star, completed. We're missing a lot of stuff from Moon and Star. After we defeated Alduin, I crafted this. This is Alduin scale armor. Guess we'll go into the Hall of Secrets since we're here. Right here we have the ancient Shrouded armor. We have a ton of the heads. We almost have all of these. I think we're missing one. Two. We're missing two. Sword of Dragon's Reach. I guarantee you that's in Dragon's Reach. And Silver Tongue. I'm going to have to look those up. Probably after I'm done recording. We have the Nightingale stuff. We don't have the Bust of the Grey Fox. I'm going to have to look that up too. I feel like I should know where that is. We almost have all of these. And this is, you know, if you do the Dark Brotherhood, you get the skulls and stuff. Which, we can't do. Alright, here we're in the Hall of Wonders. Pretty much all of the Creation Club stuff. Which reminds me, I need to do that Dwemer one. What was it? Forgotten Seas? I can't remember what it was called. But there's a bunch of stuff you can fill in here too. So far the museum is, you know, mostly filled. It's good for the most part. Look at that, Saint and Seduces. I don't know how to get the amber armor. I guess you just craft it, but you need the, you know, the amber stuff and the madness, all that stuff. Yeah, Forgotten Seasons. We haven't done that yet. Alright. That is the museum. We will see you in the next episode where we, you know, talk more with Inigo. See what's up about him. And hopefully we'll get his quest finished. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next one.